Hey Rico, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you doing today, Slatong? You ready for some games?
Yes, we are. First day of preseasons. We're gonna be watching a prospect game here. Very excited.
All right, who do we have playing for us today?
So today we have AP Angry Pirates prospect team, the Keel Haulers against the NANs prospect team. What are they called, Rico?
They're called Team Flash, if
Okay.
I am correct about that. All right, well, I think we've got a pretty good game set up for you, and we'll meet you right back when the knife round starts. Stay tuned.
Just another day on the shelf. Pull me from my city.
Okay.
And welcome back to the knife round. All right, got an early lead by the AP, or the. Nope, the NAN. We're off to a good start.
Oh,
All right,
one on one.
1v1. Razor versus MNX. Mexico versus the high ground. How will this turn out? Both one hit away. All right, MNX making the move. Razor's ready for him. What's going to happen? Oh, they seem to be negotiating peace. Are they going to be friends? Or is violence the only option? Oh, MNX making the move, and he jumps in, and he gets Razor. What a play.
That was a good movement play. But no, getting into the game, this is a great matchup moving forward. I think last season we know that Team Flash was bottom of prospect and second to bottom of prospect was the scientist, now keel haulers. But with these new players, it's great to be able to get a sneak peek of how this game will pan out, especially on Inferno. I think it's going to be a really good matchup. And just for full disclosure, I'm a keel hauler as well, and Saint Ricochet here is Flasher or plays on
Well,
Team
okay, all
Flash.
right. Why you got to say it like that? All right, you know. It's what's interesting though is in the player poll that everyone received after the draft, NAN and AP were both the highest rated teams and most likely to go to the playoffs. So here we get a little preseason special as we start our
Oh,
first round of pistols. All right, it's looking like they're running it up mid with AP. Razor taking the point. Let's see how Nan's gonna respond. We got some artist play. Oh, it looks like a B wrap. Clueless. Caught out a little bit. Battle taken down. Swerve takes down Wojek. Alright. B control has been taken by the CT. Alright. And CT is owned by T side. What are they going to do? Oh, it looks like they're heading back into library. Oh, Colony drops one. Now in a 1v1 with Pivo. Right, but backup has arrived. Pushing onto site. Colony down. Alright, will the bomb plant coming in? With Romo John. He's up down lane. Peeking the site. Sees one contact. Swanky Tiger. Pivo pushes him. Takes him down. Romo John is out. It's now MNX versus 2. Let's see what happens here. Pushing through library. But does he know that they're both on site? Oh, shots ringing out. He sees one. But does he know about the second? Quick reload. Oh, keeps going. Oh, and he's taken down by Pivo. What a round.
that
That
was
is
a great
one for the T
recovery.
side.
That was a great recovery by the keel haulers there. They were rushing it up mid, wrapping around on arch side, and it was a very good call. I think it was a great call if they were able to pinch the B side there. But the CTs were able to aggress for banana control and kill the people on T ramp. It went down to a 3v4 there, and that was a great recovery and great mid round call there. Being stuck in CT on the T sides, being stuck on the other side spawn was probably very confusing. But being able to recover, get that bomb down, and Pivo, excellent shots.
Excellent round indeed. And here we start the second one. Lots of banana aggression. With top of the banana being controlled by T, but all CT are stacked on the B site. Will AP figure this out as they slowly take control?
Oh wow, look at that
That is
boost.
that is quite the boost. I don't think I've ever seen this in play before. Oh, utility, they're throwing it. They don't know anyone's there. That is money down the drain by your team there, Satan.
I'm not sure about that. It's great protocols. I mean, they have no info, top banana. They have no info brackets, but they're able to wrap and being able to scale through mid into A in that certain fashion and not seeing any resistance is I would say is a pretty great read because you want to go through the protocol, you want to go through all your utility, flashes, smokes, and everything, and they were able to completely avoid the stack, which is great.
That is a good way to do it, but with the bomb plant now, the CTs are going to run it down banana and up through mid, and we'll just have to see how it plays out. Roma John taking point.
So one thing to note here is that the only returning player on currently playing for Team Flash is Clueless, and all these other ones are newer players. And that's the same thing for the T side, where Bort is the only returning player, and Swerve, Swanky, Razor, and Pivo are all new players. So,
So it's the new versus the new.
yep,
IGL with a bunch of rookies.
you're right.
Terrace take another round.
That was actually really good damage from the CT side. I think even though they stacked the wrong side, um, they were still able to take 3 off, making it really expensive for the keel haulers. I thought that Apps hold needed to get more than 1 each for each person, but that was still a W is a W. Rounds over, but now the buy they still have to have Galils, and it's not necessarily a bonus. As you can see, Swanky's at 100, Pivo's at 450, Bort's at 50. So that was a high damage round. So great round there by Team Flash, even though in the loss.
Yeah, and buys on both sides with early banana aggression from the T side. And CTs opt to just hang back in sight and let the T side do all the work. Alright, we've got a pretty standard default on the A site, as well as a pretty standard default from the terrorist side. So, with a little bit of banana pushing out, with others checking out to see what's going, we got a CT smoke coming out. But do they know Clueless is up and boosted on oranges? Takes a more aggressive approach. Pivo in the smoke as he opts to push it with Swanky Tiger's backup. Oh, they're boosting, and Clueless sees it and gets the kill. And Wojak takes another one right with him. Alright,
Great
CT
spam
side
there.
are up 2.
That was great spam there by Wojtek to get the Pearson boosting. But Clueless's position is a very atypical position for a B hold, so that was a really good position there by Clueless. And now all that banana control is just faded away for the keel haulers. And on Inferno, we know that these extremities are incredibly important. Being able to get banana control and deny the CTs any information, that's very crucial. Oh, and a great kill from Bedroom.
Bort looking to end that one, and he does. He gets the trade. Alright, I'm pretty sure the CT rotations are coming in. Ready to pinch them off. Oh, that's one more down in the quad lane area. Last one on site. And is he going to get the bomb down? Clueless looks to push him. He gets the bomb down, but is soon finished off. And this round will be the first one on the CT side.
That
3
was
gun saved.
that was a that was a great round by the CT side. Even though they lost all that banana control and banana information, they were still set in their positions. Clueless was able to get into that atypical boost first oranges position to smoke out that boost from the T side. So even though they were denied any form of banana control, and we know banana control is incredibly important on a map like Inferno, being able to control the extremities, deny that information. And the main issue I think was from the keel hauler side is they weren't able to prod and poke on the bracket side very much. So that didn't cause any rotations from the CT side, and they were just able to stay put and get all the kills. And now this is a quick half buy round called by the Angry Pirates.
They rush the site. Shots are firing out, and they seem to be taking a lot of territory. They have the site, but the rotation is in. Heavily damaged by the util. They get the bomb down. As the CT side waits, MNX. Cathedral, waiting for the next move to go. Can only imagine what plan Clueless, their fearless leader, is coming up with. As he takes one down, as he takes down 2, the retake is on. Injuries abound on the T side. MNX pushes out, gets his kill, finds his man. Swanky Tiger takes with Clueless. Roma John trades him for Swanky Tiger. And the flank coming in through Cathedral. Will they get the oh, and the trade down, but did they get the plant in time? And they did. The diffuse coming through for a tie game at 2-2.
That was honestly a really good call. That was a really quick pop onto the B site. They used their utility well. They executed, got the kill on site. I mean, it's a really hard retake to be able to maintain just because they had no armor. They were all on Tech 9s or Mac 10s, and they didn't have any utility left over after the hit to hold the site. But that was a great double kill, as you mentioned there, by Clueless coming up from Banana. I think the trading and the spacing could have been a little bit better from the T side. But overall, I would say a plant down on a half buy like that and being able to get that damage was pretty good. But let's see how the T sides respond to that. Once again, quick banana control by the T side.
Just kind of a, a not quite standard default rolling out with it looks like aggression towards the A site. But are the CTs ready for them when they come out? Oh, they're patiently waiting, trying to bait out the util. Ready for action with boiler controlled and apps controlled by the T side. We'll have to see if Clueless is ready on balcony to see what happens. Looks like they're getting in position to throw some utility.
So this is the issue here, Rico. When the CTs don't have any form of top car or banana control, they're so easily
Oh,
held
Pivo
at the
taking a
same
pull on
position.
me on a quick one.
And this is the challenge when not having any form of banana control. You can just get overrun on the site, and there's no ability for your team to recover because you have no banana control, you have no information downside, so you have to stay in your positions. And once, as you can see, that brackets hit was amazing there by the T side, and being able to get brackets, get those kills, and then be able to hit the site. That's why the CTs need a little bit more information in order to be able to pull the rotations, especially on Inferno, because the distances between the sites is quite far. And once you get that moto smoke down, it's really hard to penetrate the site.
No doubt. Do you think the save call is going to come in?
I mean, yes, I think so because Wojtek is on 300. MNX has money to be able to drop twos, and with Clueless at 750, maybe they can pull out an op next round. So we'll see what direction they want to go to. But that was a
Looks
great
like
hit by the
indeed
T side.
the save comes in. They were looking for exits, but no luck. This is a close game.
So far, it has been. And Pivo once again with so much impact, 7 kills and 4 deaths, 131 ADR. Absolutely insane. And Clueless on the other side, the IGL of Team Flash, doing work as well.
Doing work as well, and the op comes out for MNX as he heads on to the B site. Util being thrown down as a quick top banana move comes in, smoked off the molly. Few shots down mid. Could be anywhere. The CTs are guessing, they're playing for that information, looking down mid, holding the hall, the aggressive boiler. As it looks like the T's are rotating to take app control. Is the counter utility going to be enough to slow them down? Swerve handing off the bomb to his fearless leader. Alright,
One shot there
Clueless
by
taking a
Clueless.
razor. Very nice shot. Oh, Colony, does he see Bort? Does, he's looking for him. He tracks him, bomb down and discovered. CTs, rotations on. They're going quick. Last man mid. What can Swanky Tiger do? Clueless swings. He hits him, but not quite finish him off. Swanky Tiger looking to repeat. Going for it. And Wojtek finishing the job, bringing us back to a tie score line at 3-3.
That was a great job by the CT side, even though they lack that banana information that I've been emphasizing the previous rounds, but they compensated by being able to take that apps control and being able to completely have full information on halls really restricts the movements for the T side. So the T sides can only attack mid. And with eyes on mid and great utility usage, they're able to hold the T side from being able to take that brackets control. And thus, that banana control is no longer that important. They can just play sides and hold. So that was a great hold there by the CT side. I think that let's see what adjustments they make. I mean, here early round, they're taking really quick banana control because they know they've been given banana control consistently. And so one lurk on the other side of the map just to keep the CT sides honest, but this is what I think needs to be done. If they're given the spaces for free, you can just do a quick full execute onto the B side and get that bomb down and win the round. But let's see what happens.
It looks like the execute is underway. CT's very little information. Pivo pushes in, getting traded and killing Wojtek. MNX down to Swerve. And bombs getting planted. Rotations coming in, but is it too late? Clueless in a battle and takes Razor, despite the fact that Razor had the advantage. John taken out in CT place. Colney, what can he do? Getting ready to throw some util. Thinks it up carefully. But Clueless gonna get taken out by Bort, and he does! And Swerve taking Colney down. What a quick, decisive round for the Terrorists.
Yep, that was great. Once again, once that banana control, I know I sound like a broken record here, Rico, and I apologize, but this is why banana is so important on Inferno, especially from the CT side, at least having the information. And they just got banana for free, and then full execute. And MNX did miss a few op shots there that they needed in order to be able to get to be able to hold the site. I mean, if you have the most expensive weapon in the game, you need to get at least a kill. But no, that was a great execute.
Oh, shade being thrown at the opper of the opposite team. All right, well, let's see what happens now. We got the classic banana control by the T's early. Pivo, the aggressor, the star of the T side, holding an aggressive angle. CT's on the A site, looking a little bit for information. But let's see what Pivo can do on this B site as he slowly peeks back and forth. Wojtek, expecting his gun, not ready to be expecting the Pivo attack. With CT smoked off and faded, Pivo's very cautious of that rotation coming in. But with a kill early on A site, still looks like it's gonna go B. No rotations coming in. And the execute's on. Pivo down to Wojtek. Wojtek recovers a gun. Staying alive, MNX down. It's just Clueless remains. And I think he's got a clue of where this bomb is being planted. And it looks like the IGL is gonna opt to go for it.
Yeah, they're on a half buy. They need to do as much damage as they can. But Wojtek getting 2 kills on the side there was pretty good. I would say that was a pretty not bad of a hold, especially because once again banana control was completely conceded. Like you mentioned, there was an A hit. I think the T side was like, oh, they might rotate someone to A. Now it was fully hit, but they didn't, and they still kept the 2 people on site. But it was a low buy, half buy anyways. You know.
Yeah, Clueless realizing that they're actually to CT. He gets one, grabs the gun. He gonna make it out of this alive? He does not. Swerve with another op shot.
And so Rico, I mean, your teammates, right, with the people at Team Flash. What do you think? What do you think of these new incoming draftees? They just got drafted a couple of days ago. They're super excited to play. Do you see that enthusiasm and that kind of excitement to play?
I'll tell you something. In the private prospect chat, it's like a party in there. Everyone is thrilled, ready to perform at their best, coming up with their own strategies and ideas, looking to the leadership of Clueless as he gives them the ideas. MNX, seeing people at the car, taken down by Wojtek. Swanky Tiger trades through the smoke. MNX backing out wisely, ready to hold B as the T side looks to back off. A quick rotation coming in from the leader of Team Flash as the leader of T's looks to go past the gap in the smoke. Let's see what Clueless can do. Clueless has been on point and doing well. MNX holding in as the push comes in. Bort doesn't check the corner soon enough, and he's down. Another play by MNX as his teammate just backs right off.
Watch this rotation. Now they're all hitting A with no one really on the site.
But they don't know about Colney. Colney fires some shots, gets them a little scared, but bomb's going down anyways. Rotation's in and the retake is on. Colney not ready with his whole team. Goes in, starts trading shots. Does some damage, but not quite. Roma John making his own moves. Tiger down by Roma John, and he flanked, comes in. Roma John taking out another. Swerve left alone in apps with the op. What is he gonna do? MNX getting ready to take that from his cold, dead hands, and
Oh, he gets the
says no.
planner.
He gets the planner, but he goes down, and the op is recovered. A great round by the CT, showing how a retake is done.
That was a good retake. I mean, them being able to control that B side and being able to get that kill onto Bort, who was making space, but there was no support behind him, so there was nobody able to trade on that B side. Even though they were able to isolate the fights one on one. MNX was on the side, Clueless was on CT smoked off. I think they need to do a better job at like scaling together and being able to path properly, because in that circumstance it makes it incredibly difficult for the D side to be able to get control.
That is correct. But Banana taken once again by the T side. The CTs decide to get aggressive there, but thrown off by Bort's utility. I will say the teamwork on the T side is good. It's nice to show MNX playing a little unconventionally in front of Newbox, readjusting his position. It's you love to see these kind of close games, 4-5 score line, lots of trading, playing the good state. As Swerve takes out Clueless on the A site. And Roma John as well to Pivo, the star of the AP. The new up-and-comer. Alright, it's looking pretty much like an A hit here, but what are the B site players going to do? As they slowly rotate in. Colney spots one, but he backs off. Wojtek making his way up arches. Is he going to catch the others off guard? Swanky
They're
Tiger.
holding for this push.
Yep. They're holding for the push behind the smoke. Wojtek. Pivo taking down Wojtek. Colney, what's going to happen here now? As the rotation comes in, they go to Rat B. Is MNX ready? That's one for MNX. Oh, but Swanky Tiger takes him out. Colney not suspected. Oh, what a shot! He was falling faster than gravity there, and he still whips him out. Incredible. Alright. Bomb's down, and he is ready to go. Colney fired up on that shot. He's going to take out these aggressive T-side right here. Oh, and Swanky Tiger expects it and one-taps him. I felt that could have went either way there.
Once that I believe that there was an over rotate onto that B side and leaving one person on that A side there, not having the rotates come soon enough. I think that was the mistake, because the T side clearly wanted to go for A, but once they found that opening on the Archer side, they decided to wrap B with since Bort was still at top banana. So I think there needs to be a little bit more proactiveness from the CT side here. However, that shot from Colney might have impact, because their economy is low here on the T side. If you can see, Razor has 350, Pivo has 400. So that each kill there was actually high impact, because you don't know if you could survive, you can save the money, you can save the guns, but having to rebuy can definitely cause a dent. And now Swerve is already catching up and past Pivo with 10 kills and 5 deaths.
Swerve coming in, taking out the Prodigy. Alright, let's see what's going to happen. We've got pistols and a rotation coming in from A on the B side up against these rifles. Pivo and Swanky go for... Oh, Pivo! Taking out Romo with a headshot. Another re-smoke onto CT. MNX smoked off. They spot New Box, and he's taken out swiftly. MNX waiting for the rotation to come in. Boosting up, Clueless. Boom! Takes them down with a headshot. Bomb plant denied. That gets MNX in. MNX taking out Pivo. Oh! Whips a shot and traded back by Pivo. Can Clueless do it again? He fires a few rounds. Oh, and the flank comes in by the T side. Very good showing by the CT. Every kill matters when you're on an eco.
Yeah, that's 100% correct. I think MNX had that best position to be able to get that kill onto those site players, because they had two looking at a completely different direction. Pivo was head on a swivel, super fast to react, but MNX wasn't able to get that kill, and Pivo was able to get that kill instead. So that was the game changer in that round, in my opinion.
Oh, the CT side showing lots of banana aggression. Not yet seen. But Is the risk going to provide them the reward they desire with only one left on A?
And I think
Next, taking damage.
that was a very interesting thought by Clueless or by the CT side because they've been giving the banana control for free. So on an eco, when you just have pistols, you can just stack top banana, and they would anticipate that the T side would just push up banana, gung ho, knives out because they've been given that space for free. But they didn't, so they're readjusting. Now they're stacking the A side.
And a good rotation, it looks like, as the T's move towards the A site. The flash coming out from Swerve, Clueless, hidden on sight. Will they see him there? Pistol in hand. Pivo clears it, but he doesn't see him. Clueless takes the kill. Swanky Tiger looks to finish the job. Not quite right. Taken out by Clueless. Only taken down by Swerve.
Kobe.
Oh! Throwing the nade for the kill. Just Wojtek left. Coming in with a pistol. Can he recover a gun? T's look like they haven't covered off quite enough. As Wojtek goes through apps. But they're looking his way. What's going to happen here? He clears one. He's looking pit. Doesn't see the easy kill, and he backs off. Running away.
Saving that armor and head armor.
Every dollar counts. Take care of those pennies, and the dollars take care of himself. A smart play by the CT side.
I do think that.
Is,
Oh, go ahead. Sorry, Rico.
I was going to say, that is one thing that is known by Clueless's leadership. Smart, decisive decisions. Right? Clueless is thinking 4 rounds down the line about economy and how best to use it to their advantage. And just saving that head armor and armor, helmet and armor, that's the word. We get a buy coming in on this round, ready to bring it to the T side at a 4-8 score.
If I'm completely honest with you, I didn't really particularly like the leaving Wojtek on the other side of the map by themselves. And the reason why was because they were on an eco anyways. I think gamble stacking, and Clueless was able to get 2 kills there. If they had just maybe more bodies, I think it could have been a different outcome. But hey, it is what it is. It was an eco. It's fine. Now they're progressing. Oh, what a kill by Swanky Tiger there.
Wojtek aggressive, not quite paying off. But that is not a free banana. Oh, using a nade to bring back all the equipment and guns. Smart move. Alright,
CT smoke coming out here.
5v4. A whiff CT smoke. Is that what we can expect from AP all year?
That shouldn't, because it shouldn't be a jump throw. I think that was a mistake there. It should have just been a regular standing throw. But hey, people make mistakes. It's okay. No, but one thing I did want to point out while we have a pause here. This is Bort's repertoire as well. Bort really likes to call a default, a freeze, likes to play times, a very CIS style approach, if I may. But and so far it's been punishing the CT side. They've had no info. Every time they push, they get killed. So this is doing well. Pivo making a lot of space. Great kill by
Clueless gets it. Clueless going for another. Oh, taken down by Swanky Tiger. Swanky Tiger spots MNX and taken down by Swerve. The trades are coming in. Roma John, what can he do here? Looking smoked up. Oh, through the smoke and the coffin, Swanky Tiger goes down to Roma John. Now, what can they do with this 2-on-2 situation? Knowing they need the win. Economy crumbling. Colney, is he going to push the smoke? They go for the plant. Smoke faded. Roma John down to Swerve. Oh, Colney, he's looking for the information, but he doesn't see him. Flash going out. Doesn't know where to look. Gonna be caught in the crossfire. He sees one, and he's taken down by both. Wow.
Good job there.
It was a great job by the T side and the CT.
And like I keep mentioning, once again, once they keep conceding that banana control, Bort can just say, hey, let's freeze. We have full banana control. They don't have any brackets control because we had mid control, so they're not peeking, they're not doing anything. And let's do a full execute onto the B side. And MNX wasn't able to get that kill with the AUG from Dark, but it's not necessarily his fault there. They just don't have that information to be able to retaliate or aggress. And that's, great utility usage here though. But that's the main reason.
Or rush B. Oh! Colony and Clueless taking down 2. Clueless traded by Razor. Is now a 3-on-3 situation, and they're already at the B site, but it's pistols versus rifles. MNX taken down. Wojtek soon follows. Colney softens, he's spotted, takes out 1. Sees another, takes out two. It's now 1v1. But Colney is injured. Can't take but a shot. Is he going to finish this off? As Swerve flanks. Colney, does he suspect it? I don't think he does. He's looking. As Swerve goes, he's going to spam the smoke. Try the knife. What could happen? Oh, and he spams in. Finds his man, and the round goes the T side.
And now, with only one round left, there's no economy issues. Swerve came in with 15,000, Razor 12,000. They can drop for Pivo there, but the CT side, they're limited, quite limited on their utility, and that B defense has not been holding on pretty well. They need to change something up. I think Wojtek played that first Orange's position, and MNX played that dark position multiple times, so it's very easily anticipated. Oh, here it is. This flower pots boost might result in something else, but you can see that the T sides are still diligent. They're still doing their protocols. They're still taking a lot of these types of mid control, halls control, and maybe that will inform a different decision.
Lewis drops one down mid. It's an early peek, but yes, T side already on B control. That's one taken by Wojtek as Bort looks to find him. Guessing at the boost, he holds for Cathedral as Wojtek's ready. Oh, and he takes his head off.
Excellent crosshair
Moving towards
placement.
this great crosshair play. And that's what you can expect from Bort as a leader of the team. He's one that holds his skill well and sticks to his regiment. As he's smoked off in Cathedral. As the bomb is yet to be planted on the B site as the rotation's in this 3v3. Clueless, he spots Bort, moves into the smoke. They hear people running around. What's going to happen? Clueless, taking the entry, pushing the smoke. He's through. He's caught them off guard. Oh, never mind. That's Razor. The Observer dukes me out. Clueless still in the smoke. Pushes out. Bort misses the shot. Swings Tiger plants. He's been spotted in full. He sees one taken out by Razor. What a great crossfire. But it's 2v2. Swerve went down. Got Bort and Razor by Colney and Roma John. Oh, and Bort takes a Roma John and Colney to finish it off the round off with a 4K.
Excellent game there.
For the T side.
Excellent 4K that by Bort. I thought Clueless's push through the smoke there was actually going to be the game changer, if I'm completely honest with you. I'm really surprised he didn't get... he might have gotten one kill, but he didn't have that much impact. I think he was trying to go for the planter, but he couldn't identify because it was covered by the fountain. However, that was a very solid T side there by AP. 11-4 is quite dominant. And if you look at the scoreboard, Clueless is the only one on the CT side there that had a lot more impact. He had 14 kills, 12 deaths. He's on the positive of the KD with 102 ADR. On the other side, we have Bort positive, Swerve positive, Pivo positive. So I would expect that these individuals to kind of show up a little bit more on the other side of the map, especially because that B hold was very easy to break through. Excellent nades there by the CT side.
Excellent nade damaging all 5 T side. They come in, going in. Oh, taken down in corner, taken down again. It's now at 4v2 in the way of the T's.
Even
similar play to how the other half went.
Even with that many nades and that many damage, they were only able to get one kill out of that. So that wasn't a good sign. There was great nades, but not a great hold on the A side there by the CT side, by the keel haulers. I think with all those nades out, they need to be able to capitalize, right? There's someone on 9 HP, 16 HP, but they couldn't. So let's see if this retake is on or if they're going to go for a save. Oh, one kill there already.
Knowing they're all damaged, they rush the site. MNX sees one, looking to get the planter. Planter stops. Oh, and Pivo takes down MNX, but not enough time. And the terrorists pull out the W in the first round of the second half.
That was some great shooting there by Wojtek, rushing up mid, being able to get those 2 kills on the bracket sides, and actually having really high impact in that pistol round. Even though half of his teammates were already half health or less, but still being able to be courageous and brave enough to take those fights and believe in your own aim. Let's see what the CT sides here do. I think they're opting in for a full eco save, and let's see. Oh, with a full B stack.
I'm gonna guess it's an Astralis stack, just how Bort loves it on the B site. And who's gonna go first is the question. Execute coming in. Are they ready for it? It does not appear so. They turn it around, and the tower falls to the ground. Great play by the T side.
Indeed. I mean, they ran into the stack, they lost one person, but it's all good. They were still able to get all four, even though those flashes were pretty well placed. But if you know they're all in pool, all you just have to press is mouse one and just spray them all down, right?
That's correct. All right. Early default situation. Because it looks like the T side opting to go B. Taking early banana control, or attempting to. Is AP going to make the same mistakes that NAN did? So far it would appear no, as Pivo gets ready to flash in the IGL to peek down. Oh. Oh! Clueless taking out Bort. Leaving just one on B, but the rotation's coming in.
This is why that banana control is incredibly crucial, because they're able to call in those rotates, even though they don't execute, but just being ready and having that information by simply occupying, even getting an untraded death on car, you know what I mean? They know now there's at least two people here, right? So they can stay frosty. The one person can rotate. There can be backup.
Auction in halls. We've seen Wojtek being taken out by that of Razor. Oh! Swanky Tiger's ready for the peak. Is he ready for the second one? Romajon down. That's bomb spotted. CT's rolling in quick. Only pushing out apps. Down to the pit player. MNX all alone. Pushing up mid with a Mac 10 in hand. Is he ready for what lies behind the corner? That's one down. Is he gonna get two? He's got the bomb. He's going back. Are the CTs gonna rotate B? The rotates in. But do they see it? Oh,
Wait,
MNX
what?
changing the plan. I think he's opting to save. Only
Is
10 seconds left.
saving a Mac 10 and no loss bonus? I'm not sure, but that's the greatest idea. But this was a bonus round for the T side. I think he should have just tried to get more damage. I mean, look at the HP on Swanky and Razor, 13 and 12 HP respectively. Even one kill there would have definitely damaged a lot of the CT economy. But by saving there and only saving a Mac 10 and getting no loss bonus, I'm not sure if that was the wisest idea. But I'm not in the server. I don't know what's going on. But let's see. Because now the CTs are still able to maintain a good buy, and they still have, except for Swerve and Swanky, they're still able to have a little bit in the bank. And the T side are still stuck with one Mech 10.
Right. Util out. Banana control. And it looks like the CTs are going to give it with some util. They're not going to push too far up. They're going to leave it for them. MNX taking a little bit of damage from the molly. We've got two defaulting on the A site. With Razor holding that hallway. Is Wojtek going to push in? Push him off the spot? Wojtek getting ready to make his move while MNX holds the top of Banana, waiting to see what the B players will do. Romajon also leaning towards mid.
Bort lining up that retake molly. OC,
Retake.
great top car retake. Now they have all the info.
Textbook play. They know MNX is there. Bort gonna see him. Bort takes down MNX. And they've got the information with Bananas empty. Swerve not being cleared. Takes down two. And is quickly traded. Razor ready and waiting to drop another two.
The one thing
he dropped three. Wow.
One thing I
What a
really
great
wanted to
player.
note there, that was one thing I really wanted to note there was excellent. Bort was that retake, that top car retake molly, and then the combination with the flash with Pivo. So MNX was confused. I'm being burnt down. I'm also getting flashed. I have to pull back. And after that, they swing for that car control. So they know, oh wait, top banana's clear. Focus up, get ready for a hit on brackets, and that's what happened. And they didn't properly clear out the left side onto arches, and they were stuck dead in their tracks. They weren't able to get the kills. They weren't able to get through any of it. So it's really important for the CT side to constrict the map as small as possible because on Inferno particularly, it's very easy to get map control on the T side because of how the angles work and just the length of mid, banana. But being able to restrict it and make it feel claustrophobic, make it feel like the T side can only go through one channel or one avenue. That's exactly what the CT side did there. And I thought that was an excellent play, excellent info play, and they were ready for it.
That's right. And the T side lining up in apps to take the A site. Razor, having sent some backed off to Graveyard. But the only one looking. He's dropped down. They don't see him as they move out. That's one. That's two. That's three. Four down. And there's the fifth. Another round going to the CT, putting them at match, or not quite match point.
Swanky Tiger and Razor holding down that site. I mean, there was no sound, no noise on any other side of the map, and so they anticipated that it had to be coming out from the app stop. I think this is just a battle of information at this point. What I think the T sides definitely need to do is deny the CT side that information, similar to how Bort was able to rally the troops on that T side in the other half, right? Because the CT had almost no information on Banana, but now they're fighting for top Banana.
Yeah, an information game it is MNX firing away at the B site as to back them off as a rotate comes in. Are they going to commit? Fort standing CT. Smokes in between them. Spamming through. Looks like Wojtek and Kolny are going to start taking the information game as Wojtek starts to push towards the app side. Oh, coming in. Fort taking down two. Clueless and Amnex and Pivo taking down the third. A 3-on-5 situation with rotates towards B. Swanky Tiger caught out in his rotate. Wojtek opting to back off as the CT side pushes down Banana. Colney is there. And he's backing off, and it looks like a save call is being made. Trying to keep the economy alive with 2 guns dropped and hopefully 2 more purchased.
They have no money here. I don't know if the safe call would be the best bet. They're at 150 and 50.
Colney gonna catch the off guard. That's one. He backs up wisely. Is Bort gonna drop? No. He holds. That is a great play. Backs out of sewers and opts for safety. Did Bort spot the bomb? I don't think he did. He goes to peek, he drops down, but he's already gone. Probably suspecting they've gone to T-Apps, takes the victory and runs away.
Oh, the money is not great here for the T side. I don't even think they can buy full utility if they want to go for rifles here. This is very tough. But I actually thought that the T sides were going to win that. They had 3 in top banana. They were denying control. They had Hall's control. So that way the CT can't properly aggress. But when they were taking that B side, I think their utility set was not complete. Oh, what is happening here? But
Oh,
I think
appears that we have some server issues. Auto disconnect has been called, but we're safe. The
we're back.
observer, the hero, brings it back in, and Aiden saves it all. All right,
No,
let's
one
give a round of applause in chat for Aiden and his ability to save. All
One
right.
thing I did want to note there really quickly, sorry Rico, was that I really thought the T side had that round. I mean, they had full control. Oh my goodness, they had full control of
Oh,
that banana control and Hall's control. I'm surprised that they let that one slip.
Bort looking to finish off early by taking a very aggressive banana control and finding Clueless outmanned and outgunned. People backs right off, leaving Bort to hold it. Nope, he's going to stay car. No bomb spotted yet, but the T's not sure what position to play. Wojtek. He wants that trade, knowing that Bort's heavily damaged, but not quite sure how to get it. He knows it's risky and they're on match points.
And they don't have their top fragger with them right now. Ooh, great hold
Only
there.
caught out. And same with Roma John. It's now a 2v4. What's Wojtek going to make of this? That's one. He finds Swanky Tiger at quad, but he takes heavy damage. MNX with the scout and bomb pushing towards balcony, but Razor looks ready for him. They spot the gun, and they're gonna push it. You see Graveyard traded both down. And that is all she wrote. Going the way of AP versus NAN.
Hey, I thought that was an excellent game there. That was an excellent game idea from the AP side. They looked a little bit more coordinated. The kill distribution was quite even, but hey, Swerve top fragging and looking really, really good. I mean, this AP team, if I'm completely honest, Swerve, Pivo, Swanky Tiger, these are all players that have above 275 MMR. So that was a really good draft by AP. So let's see what their final lineup looks like. But I think this is a really good early showing.
It's been a great early showing. That's why I love preseasons, because you're going to see a bunch of different players on the same teams throughout this whole preseason, and it's going to go different ways, right? We've got the IGLs of each team taking on new players they've never played with before, and it came the way of AP and Bort. Next time, maybe it goes the way of Clueless and Nan. We don't know, but we sure had a good showing here today, and we learned what, Slatong, what did you say this whole game?
Banana control is incredibly important on Inferno.
All right, if you're watching here, banana control. That is how you play. All right. Well, we're going to go on a quick break, and we'll see you in the next match.